Last November, Don Bacon defeated one-term incumbent Brad Ashford in the race for Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District. He took office early in 2017, and on April 29th, he hosted his first 2 town halls with his constituents. The first took place at Gretna High School, and the second was held at Millard West. Even before Bacon took the stage, protesters had gathered outside of Millard West, opposed to Bacon's town hall format, which was written question. Instead of lining up at microphones, people submitted written questions into a box, which were then drawn randomly by a moderator. The protesters were outnumbered, however, by a large crowd of supporters who were waving banners, chanting, and playing music. It didn't take long for the town hall to get out of control. When the first question was fielded by Bacon about the Affordable Care Act, multiple people yelled that he was lying to the people in the stands.
We're going to cover them.
Your constituents have these states. How do you answer that then? You're not representing them.
First of all, I wish you all of you that the AACA does cover existing nations. I enjoyed it. It was fun I enjoy getting in the midst and taking questions like that. And maybe it's the Air Force in me that's spent 4 deployments. I don't know. I like a lot of give and take, and you have to think on your feet.
However, while Bacon was yelled at for much of the event, many of his supporters showed up in force for their representative. Peter Owens, a Creighton Prep junior, said he was there to support a lawmaker he truly believed in.
He's doing a lot of good work in D.C. for us to lower taxes and fix healthcare. Those are the 2 main issues that we're voting here today.
Bacon's town hall ranged in topics from healthcare to Russia to Donald Trump's taxes.
It's Donald Trump's 100th day. Everybody's giving him a grade. What grade would you give him?
You know, I think you've asked me that before. I don't give out grades. I will say this. We've made some progress on rolling back regulations. We're making some progress in getting our defense healthy again. Obviously, the conservatives had a success with Gorsuch getting in there. I think one of the successes that may be underreported or undervalued is that when we did do that one-time strike on Assad, it sent a message we have a new president and a new way of doing business.
Most notably, Bacon strayed from the current Republican president in some ways.
One other thing that I wish we'd do better in is the tone. I wish we had it's all right to disagree, but I wish we could do it in a more civil manner. I have seen on both sides of the aisle a tone that I don't think is healthy for our country. I feel it's pulling apart. And we've had other times where we've pulled apart, but we've healed it back together. We've had other times where the consequences were bad. So I think we should step back. And it's all right to disagree on this position or that position, but where do we want our country to look at 3, 4, 5 years? And let's disagree in a respectful manner.
Even though many of his constituents disagree with him on policy decisions, many said that they respected that he actually showed up for a real town hall. A number of his constituents said that they didn't think he would ever host an actual town hall and were impressed when Bacon showed up and actually answered questions. It's a promising start for a candidate who's only a year and a half away from the 2018 midterms. With the Wildcat Report, this has been Will Morris.